Hey subscribers, it's Ethan here. We're gonna all talk about the Sony's E3 press conference recap and reactions. From me, of course. Okay, so let's get out with the first game has been announced from Sony's press conference. Okay, the first thing we're gonna all talk about is The Last of Us Part 2. Of course, I could actually tell you this though. When they started the reveal of the game, they actually put a little guitar, a little banjo and a little music in there. That was good. I give it that. But there is several things that I saw in the gameplay trailer. I'm gonna tell you guys. This is one of the brutalest things that I ever seen. That those of you are not gonna like this. So, the reason why? Well, I don't know. I should show you because the one thing I could tell you is it's just gonna ruin your taste. Okay, let's just say this is very unusual that there is actually kind of girls and girls kissing. That's all I can tell you. Okay, everything else. Just forget, okay? So, that right here. My reaction to that. Disappointing. But, I'll still probably look into the first one. But that's it. Just to know what the story is. Because, I'm getting confused with this. With this one character is actually not a you-know-what. I just get confused. So, anyway, let's move on before we get to too much of a backslash, okay? Let's just move on, please. Next one we're going to talk about is... I think I remember when they show next was something to do with Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So, I'll get that one out of the way because, why not? Okay, so they announced Call of Duty Black Ops 4, then more information. So apparently, now they're putting Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is free for PS Plus members. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is free for PS Plus members June to July. I guess I'll get the game. No, maybe not because I don't know, man. I already seen the game enough, so I'm not gonna get it. Excuse me what I said. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that, but I already seen it. Okay, another thing is, they already said that Call of Duty, Black Ops 4 changing how Call of Duty releases DLC. Okay, they apparently said that Call of Duty Black Ops Pass will deliver a live season of content instead of 4 separate extension passes. So, sounds like they're putting a little bit new this time. So, I don't know what the community says about that, so just let me know. But, I'm not looking forward to this game because it's just ruined all for Call of Duty fans, and I figure they will still buy anyway. So, my reaction to that, expected. That's all I'll say. So next one we're gonna go to is let's see what they announced next. Oh yeah, I remember. Let's talk about the God of War update. Apparently, while before the next huge game announced, it was God of War update. Apparently, they announced that God of War they're gonna have a new Game Plus mode. When you finish the game and looking for something new, it's on the way. So apparently, it's kind of like Persona 5. Once you beat the game, you can actually have all that stuff like after you beat the game. So they'll have right in front of you. So the update will be on its way. So I'll look forward to it. Next one I'm going to talk about is what they announced was Ghost of Tsushima. As you can see, this is a one cool cover I'm looking at. Okay, so apparently, as you saw, I don't know those of you saw on the E3. Let's say there's one guy actually playing some kind of instrument. It's like sounds like a Japanese music. I thought it was so cool, in my opinion. It was so cool. I just love it. And then once it comes to show a little bit of the gameplay, I thought it looks pretty sweet, if you ask me. So, alright guys, I will definitely let you see a little bit of this Ghost of Tsushima gameplay for a bit, and let me know how this game is. So, I'll give you 2 minutes to show off, so why not? So, go right ahead and take a watch of the gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima.
Where are they? No! Ah! Bastards! Enough! Was next samurai? Arshoneg, Artsan gesh podos batium! Ni turquai minich! Samurai! Los geht's!
Jin, you're late.
You're impatient. Where's the monk?
The bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
You think the monk's a hero?
We need him, Masako. Down.
We could take them.
No. Remember Sago Bridge.
Alright, that's it. What do you think of the gameplay, guys? Oh, you know what I think about that? It kind of reminds me of For Honor, and a lot of people say that. And also, there's more than just that. I know those of you are going to get so confused with this. It reminds me of Bushido Blade. I know. I will explain why I say. Well, let's see. Alright, those of you who are curious, I guess I can show you a little bit of the gameplay of a Bushido Blade 2 for a bit. But not so much because I don't want you to see a lot of it. So I'll give you up to maybe 30 seconds this time, if that's okay. Alright, go ahead, take a look. You'll see why. It reminds me of that game. Go.
ここで終わりだ。鳴る鏡のため。ここで終わりだ。
You're not another Kagami. If you wish to live, go.
I am Narukagami. Mikado-san has named me. I am Suminagashi.
A pity.
Cowan, are you all right?
A newcomer. State your purpose.
There are many enemies ahead. I'll help.
Alright, that's it. Well, what'd you think? That's a little gameplay of the Bushido Blade? Yes, that's why it reminds me of that. Alright, so, as you can see, my reaction to the gameplay, oh, I would definitely get this on the launch for sure. But otherwise, I'll have to find out when it comes out. So let's hope that Sony will still announce this game during the PlayStation experience. So let's hope that it will still come this year. So yeah, let's just move on to the next game. Next game, let me see. Hang on. How about this one? Alright, so the next one, I don't know, I'm right. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been announced. Okay, so the first thing they showed was they put a little Pirates of the Caribbean rolled in there in Kingdom Hearts 3. And the showcase, Jack Sparrow and the other pirate characters are going to be in this Kingdom Hearts 3 game. I thought it is cool. It's better than Frozen for sure, so hey. I felt glad there's no Frozen in okay, there was a little bit of Frozen in there, that was that. But otherwise, this is much better rolled. This is better rolled. So, yeah. And that looks pretty cool, what Zora has. It's so cool. It looks like, it almost looks like another version of Jack Sparrow or something. Yeah, kind of like I said. Okay, and also, one more thing. Kingdom Hearts 3 Special Edition, PlayStation 4 Pro, announced during Sony's E3 2018 show. So basically they're a show like another closer skin like PlayStation 4 Pro already. So if you guys want to check it out online. And I already put that link on the below the description. So take a look if you need to. Alright, so that's all I have to talk about for Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's move on to another game they announced. I think they also announced this game called Control, if I'm right. Okay, so they announced Control. So, apparently it says Sony reveals Control. Al Wake develops new game. Control is the latest game from Al Wake and Quantic Break developer Riley. So basically this is actually another Quick Break developer game. So, I thought the game was like, okay. This is my opinion, of course. Alright. I think the next thing I'll talk about is definitely is... Give me a second. How about the next game? Death Stranding. I believe they announced this one next, if I'm right. But I could be wrong, so... Sorry if I'm wrong on the order, guys. But I'll just go off the games that I think it goes next, so why not? So Death Stranding I'll definitely talk about. So Death Stranding is basically says Death Stranding had a large showing at Sony's E3 press conference with gameplay revealed and a new high profile announcements. So basically this is actually Koa's a legendary director of a Metal Gear series that he has passed on from Kiami. And those of you who think that I'm wrong, please comment below because this will be important. So, this is one of his games that he created as a Sony exclusive, looks like. So, also, this is also one of those games I was like, it looks weird, but it isn't one of those type of games that I'll definitely try immediately. But I got a friend who actually is gonna want to try this game himself, so I'll go ask him. But everything else, I'm like in the okay zone right there. So, hey, I hope most of you are looking forward to it. Good for you. If you actually play the game, please let me know how good it is, okay? Alright. Also, this is another game that hasn't been announced with the release date. So, again, let's hope that PlayStation exclusive will announce it. So, alright, let's move on. Alright, how about this one? I believe they announce Ho 2 next, I believe. Oh yeah. Is that a shocker or what? I'll tell you something, guys. When I saw this new trailer of this game, I was like, wait, do you think of what I think it is? Is it Ho? It is Ho. So, wow. They already have a sequel already for it. It's called Ho 2, obviously. And this is another PlayStation exclusive. But good thing Team Ninja and Coolio Tecco are going to still support this game. But don't worry. Don't worry. They're going to create this game for the Sony community. So, this is all good. Remember, I did play the first one. I thought it was good. And I was like, oh man, wow. Good job, guys. You make this game successful. So no wonder it has been already been announced this time. But also, we also don't know when it comes out. So look forward to it, guys. And this is like another Dark Souls-like game, but it's in Japanese style. So I thought it looks cool myself. But I'll have to check. Definitely have to get better with the other Dark Souls type game first before I get comfortable with the others. So I would definitely hold my breath for this, but if those of you who are going to try to play it, let me know as well, please. Alright, let's move on to the next game that has been announced. The next game, right here, I'm showing up, is Resident Evil 2 Remake. Oh, man. When I first saw that part in that trailer, I was like, wait, is it Resident Evil? Is it Resident Evil? And then it turns out, it was Resident Evil. Wow. That was fantastic, Capcom. Good reveal. But it said, Resident Evil 2 gets a impressive looking remake scheduled to release on PlayStation 4. But, again, that's another thing that I gotta look into to see if there's a release date. Give me a second. Actually, there is a release date. Excuse me. I already have it already right here. It says, unfortunately, if those of you are looking forward to this year, unfortunately, it's gonna be early 2019. So, I hope you guys are gonna be patient for this. I thought those of you were like, what? Why could it be this year? Guys, Capcom has couple games to have to worry about, like Devil May Cry 5 and the others, like maybe Phoenix Wright, or Ace Attorney, I should say. You never know what's coming up to them. So I think I'll definitely try this game when it comes out. I wouldn't mind because, hey, I wouldn't run Resident Evil myself, so hey, when I get the chance, I don't think I'll get the game in the launch, but I'll still look into it, don't worry. So, that's cool. Let's move on to the last game has been announced. And then after that, there we have the last surprise. Then, I'm done with this recording. So, next one. Let's talk about one of my high dedicated game for Sony. So, let's talk about the next game, shall we? This here we're gonna talk about is SpiderMan for PlayStation 4, and this is by Exit Games, of course. Obviously, they already show this gameplay. I thought, oh man, this is fantastic. they already put out like a new villains. Like they have put like villains from like the previous like characters like from Marvel, like Rhino, Vulture, or that guy with looks like a whitish color. I don't know if he's from the comics or not, so please put the comments down below again. Alright guys, you ready? You want to see some gameplay? This time I won't show you too much because this will take a lot of recording, so let's just show up to... how about the one when Spuddy fights, okay? Let's do that, okay? Alright, I'll give you up to a minute this time, if that's okay. Alright, I'll give you the gameplay right now.
Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you. Okay? Please?
Spider! Teach you to mess with me! Get him down here! Incoming!
Like fish in a barrel. That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider!
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last...
That's it. So what you think of the gameplay, guys? I thought it looks fantastic. I like the part when the Spider-Man actually just uses his move that it looks like he can actually shoot webs like almost every place, everywhere on the enemies. I thought it looks cool myself, so yeah. So about that, as we all know, this game is coming out sometime this September 7th. Let's see, hang on. I gotta be sure first. Sorry, I don't wanna miswording about the release date, so I gotta be sure myself. Yep, I was right. It's September 7th, so it's all good. All right, that's pretty cool if you ask me. So this game is gonna be developed by IC Games, one of my favorite companies I love from Sony, right next to Sucker Punch. So yeah, I thought, oh man, it's a good thing I already pre-ordered this game. So my reaction to that, obviously I really love it because that was cool myself. So, and this game actually looks really better than the Spider-Man 2 from PlayStation 2. So, okay, if you guys really want to see like a walkthrough, one of the walkthroughs, go on the description and check it out if you have the chance. That's another reference of my wordings. And this right here, I gotta tell ya, this will top Activision's development from the previous Spider-Man game. So, sorry, but that's just the way it rules. So, that's all for that. Let's go over the last game Sony has been announced after the Spider-Man announcement. So, let's go to the next one. Let's go with a game called Durance. I can't say it. This one is actually the new PlayStation 4 exclusive game, whatever the game is, revealed by Dark Souls developer from software Durance. I can't say it, guys. I'm sorry. Just don't respect me, okay? Please. Sorry if I'm not good at pronouncing. It's not easy, okay? But you'll see what I'm talking about. And this says it's a new game from Dark Souls and Bloodborne, developer from software. Oh yeah. So this game right here is technically not a Bloodborne sequel, unfortunately. We all hope that was a Bloodborne sequel, but it turns out it isn't a Bloodborne sequel. I was hoping, but at the same time, nope, it's not a sequel, unfortunately. But it's exclusive to PSVR and the PlayStation 4. So, I hope those of you are going to look forward to this. But me, I was like, No Bloodborne 2? Come on, Sony, don't trick me. So that's my reaction to that. And yeah, I guess that's it. All I talk about is this. Let's go with the final recap of this Sony's E3. Alright, my reaction to this E3, I'll show up on the screen there if that's okay. Alright, so guys, I hate to put it, I am putting Sony's review this year. I give it, that kills me to do it, 3 out of 10. And that's sad because they only show those games and it looked like they haven't surprised me that much. And Sony just shoot themselves in the foot. And that made me sad. And now guys, this is something that MusicClues will definitely talk about at the end of this video. So, yeah. So, well, that's all I gotta talk about, guys. Unfortunately. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy this Sony recap this year on E3 2018. So, put it in the comments below if you like it. Put a like, put a subscribe on the channel. This is Ethan signing out. And have a nice gaming day. Bye. I mean a tissue.